Hello everyone, I am the Black Shadow and I hope you're ready to go adventuring. Welcome to Let's Play Pirates Gold. This is an old Sega Mega Drive / Genesis game, circa 1993. It was a good year, that as well, for that matter. And this is one of the several re-releases of the original Sid Meier's Pirates game. I don't want to go into that. Which was released several years prior to this. I'd actually originally gotten asked by, I believe it was DJ Shubby, who'd asked me originally to look at playing the NES version of this game, which was released several years before this. And I looked into it. I'll be honest, I wasn't the biggest actual fan of that, but I do have some experience with Pirates Gold. So I figured it'd be pretty awesome in the midst of our retro season to bring this one to you folks. It's a pretty fun game, although this might not necessarily go too well. So, we are going to be starting a brand new career, as we must return to the golden age of buccaneering on the Spanish Main. So, we are going to be taking the role of, well, actually, you can vary what you want to do, but basically our goal in life here is going to be to acquire as much wealth and fame as physically possible as we adventure through the Caribbean, through a variety of historical periods. There are 4 nations in the game: the English, the French, the Dutch, and the Spanish. Now, depending on what time period you choose will differ a lot about the game, in the cities that are available and what their strength is, how things are. For I believe it's the 1600? Or 1560 even. In one of these, yeah, you notice there's actually no Dutch, because they simply don't have any cities and they're not involved in it. So, depending on the era you choose will differ the type of game you're going to have. We're going to be choosing a reasonably early one. Actually, I think, for that matter, we'll go for, what do we want to do? There are quite a lot of periods available to you, folks. And basically the idea is, obviously, depending on where you play, in the early games, you've got, like, the Spanish are crazy powerful, and all the other nations are, like, basically, you can't do much for. But as time was to go on, as it would do historically, the Spanish's power over the Caribbean would diminish, the English and the French would gradually gain bigger and bigger footholds, and eventually the Spanish would kind of just die away. We're going to go for, let's go for 1620, the New Colonists. We are going to be an English adventurer, of course, and we shall be changing our family name. How do I check? That's capitals. Aha! There we go, we have discovered it. Of course, the family name, as you know, will be Shadow. But yeah, so I do have some experience with this game. Not the most in the world. I have seen some bits and pieces of it before, which is why I got the idea. I thought it would be pretty good to bring this game to you know, as an LP. It should be pretty fun. The 4 difficulty levels: Apprentice, Journeyman, Adventurer, Swashbuckler. We will not be taking as the hard difficulty because, while I've seen some of this game and have some knowledge of the game, I've never actually played it. We're going to be going as a Journeyman, I think. And there's a variety of abilities we can have to have specific strengths in certain aspects. We've got fencing for the combat of the game, which there will be plenty. Navigation to allow us to move around the map faster. Gunnery to improve our cannons. Witting charm to, you know, have the gift of the gab. And skill of medicine so that we can remain healthier for longer. I think we're going to be taking medicine because this may go very badly. So we're going to go with that. 10 great pirate quests. Can you complete the 10 pirate quests and become the greatest pirate who ever lived? That's all you had to do back in 1620, folks. You went to the pirate office and you said, "Hello there, my name is Mr. Shadow, and I'd like to become a pirate." And they say, "Oh, wonderful. Do you want to become the greatest pirate who ever lived?" I'm like, "Of course I do. Here's a list of these 10 things. Go do them. Thanks." Our story begins. You're a young pirate. Recent voyages have been unlucky, so you decide to duel the old captain for command of the ship. Oh boy. And we are going to be thrown straight into combat, folks. So there are different ways of attacking. We have thrust, you've got slashes, you can also guard here. Damn it, Captain, what are you doing? Stop it. Oh, shit, he's got me hit locked here. Nope. So you can plunge, you can cut as well. Well, do more damage. You can see the morale there changing there depending on how well the fight is going. Nope. So use one button for thrusting, one for stabbing here. You can thrust and slash both high and low. Nope. Damn it. Stop this. Damn it, Captain. I need your goodies. Oh, shit. This guy's beating the shit out of me. Fuck. Damn it. Nope. Aha. Eventually. Damn, this is a pretty epic fight. Holy shit. Stop it. Get him. We've got his longsword. It's not the quickest weapon in the world, folks, unfortunately. Eventually. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Come on. Go. Aha, yes. Aha, got you finally. Got off a nice little chain of attacks there. Beautiful. That took forever. Victorious, you are the new leader of the Buccaneers. If you don't win that fight, then, Alright then, so we are here at Port Nevis, which is where we're going to be starting the game here, folks. So there's a variety of buildings here. First thing I think we're going to do is, setting up here. We've got a few bits here. We've got an item shop here. We've got the tavern. We've got the bank. And we do have the governor's palace, although it doesn't actually, it's walled off. This place doesn't actually have a palace. Wow. That sucks. We'll swing into the tavern. Or we won't. I pressed the wrong button. Lovely. Never mind then. I'll at least show you some bits and pieces. So of course, being pirates, we'll have our own sort of naval forces and along with our crew. In particular, we will have here. Lovely. So we currently have 40 crew, 4,000 gold, and we have a bark ship, which is not the most impressive in the world. 10 cannons, 18 tons of food. Not the most in the world, but that's fine. Here's a map of the Caribbean. So we are where that crosses, folks. We get over there. Here we are, St. Christoph. Is that where we are? Really? I didn't think that was where we were. Interesting. Nevis. Oh, there we are, folks. Nevis, which you can see is an English settlement here. We've got St. Christoph, which is French. Barbados is English. Here's some Spanish bits here. Trinidad, Cumana. Caraco, that's actually Dutch there. A lot of this is going to be, all this is going to be Spanish here. There's some Dutch bits and pieces up there as well. So you can see how it's quite very divided over the course of the Caribbean here. Again, you play in earlier bits, basically everything is Spanish. Like, literally everything is Spanish. It's pretty crazy. Lovely. Alright then, we'll show that off there. Not too much else to show off. We'll show our personal status. Oh my god, look at me. Holy shit. We are a promising journeyman. And we have a letter of marque from the English, which is stupendous. We'll be needing that. Pirate quest, beautiful. We can save the game. We have a ship's log. There we go. So, start off the game. England are currently at war with Spain. This is good to know. Okay then. We actually want to swing into here. Game. Thank you. Tavern listens with interest as you describe your promising plans. Look, it's that promising sea dog, Mr. Shadow. A rowdy group of 18 men asked to join your crew. Yeah, sure. Come along. Should be a great party. Game. Game. I don't think I could actually... interesting. I'm having to reload my controls. It's been a little while since I've played a Genesis game, so like I've got like my controller mapped out. It's interesting. Travel and Gibraltar offers to tell you information on 140 gold pieces. You can go straight to hell. Oh, I think you have to press the that button. Okay then. Scurry Pirate offers to sell you part of an old treasure map for 500 gold pieces. Nah, we're cool. I'll be okay. And here's some news that have gone on. Pirates plundering places. Holland has allied with England. That's good to know. Lovely. The bank, we don't need to go and do anything about that yet. We do want to pay a visit to the merchants. So here we can use this to buy and sell goods. The idea being you can perhaps buy goods that are cheap in some places, taking in other places that are more expensive. And also, of course, a way to sell off your lovely, lovely loot. We're going to be buying all the food because I don't have very much food. We'll grab all that. And we head on down to here. This is the shipwright. So we can do bits and pieces here. We can buy and sell cannons. We can also sell any spare ships that we've got. I think we're good for now, though. We'll be fine. All right, then. Let's make our way to our lovely, lovely ship. All right, then. So welcome to the world map here, folks. As was pointed out, we've started this little island to the right here, which is Nevis. So we can go visiting various other places. For example, we can head over here. Arrived at a lovely seaside town of St. Christophe. So, of course, this is a French place. So we're just going to sail in. We're good friends. We're in decent place with the French. That'll be fine. So we can pay over here. They have got a governor's mansion that's open. We will be paying them a visit. So you can see how good's here. A bit more expensive. This is a thing. We're going to buy some more food, though. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. Anything going on in town? More men? I think I've got enough. We'll be fine. No. No. Go away. I suppose I'll show this place off quickly here. Here. This is where you can divide all the plunder that you gain over the course of your travels. You'll need to do this from time to time to keep your men happy, because otherwise they might say rather cross that you're hunting all this loot and they may start walking off of it. That'll be bad. So we'll be visiting there later on, and we have the French governor's palace. You converse with the governor about various issues. The governor offers you a French letter of marque for 800 pieces of gold. So, the letter of marque, for those of you who don't know, is basically around this sort of time. Obviously, the various nations had their own specific forces. You know, obviously, the English Navy, French Navy. But it was not uncommon for places to get out a letter of marque. It basically makes privateers sort of semi-official members of their navy. The idea being that you can take missions for them, you can do jobs for them, get hold of gold, land, prestige, all that sort of lovely business. So we are not aligned with the French, like we're not necessarily aligned with the English, but we're kind of like doing jobs for them. But you know what, we're going to get a French letter of marque, why not? It's on offer, we shall do just that. That means we have marked letters for both the English and the French, which is beautiful. Let's swing into here, and we'll start making our way out. I need the map here. So, we need to just quickly check the ship's log. So, if I want to improve my standing with the English and the French, I'll need to do things that they'd rather like. Holy crap, everyone's going to war with everyone. My goodness. So if I want to do stuff good for the Spanish, then I will want, good for the English even, I'll want to beat the hell out of the Spanish. The English will like that very much. And although Holland are at war with Spain as well, so actually they wouldn't mind that as well. Are there any Dutch places nearby? I actually wouldn't mind getting a letter mark with them as well. I need not that one. Lots of missed buttons have just been pressed there. It's definitely unfortunate. Oh yeah, so you can also look at places as well. I want that. There we go. St. Christophe, Nevis, Barbados. Is Caraco the nearest place? 1 fort. That's not a very good place here. We might be heading up northwest here. There are a set of Dutch places. The Grand Bahama. Wow. That place is falling apart. The Florida Keys is even worse. Goodness gracious. And look at this. Havana. Look how massive that is. It's ridiculous. You can certainly learn more about various towns, get more information. You can buy information like Santiago. We have no info on them, so we could have bought some info for them, but I'm not too worried. But I think we'll pay a visit up this direction. I think that'd be good, and we might even find some bits and pieces on the way. And we can swing by Elefera as well. We need to find a decent English town, one that ideally has a fort. Barbados would do, actually. Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. We'll see. Lovely. Okay, then. So what we'll do, we'll swing down to Barbados first, and then we'll swing on up to northwest. Sounds like a plan to me. So steering is... Whoa, want to mind the clouds here. So steering is, just the game sort of doing it normally. There is wind that does blow, and of course, blowing into the wind is obviously not a good idea. Oh, you can actually quick trek into that. That's quite useful. So we can fly at full mast and half mast. There's meant to be ways that particular ships can travel over one. So you can see here going south, we can actually go quite a decent click. But generally, the wind will blow from east to west, which is, of course, unfortunate. Mind the black clouds. They're pretty nasty. Where the hell's this place? It's, Okay, it's not too far away. Game. Thank you. Is it down here? Come on. Ooh. Look at reports of sail on the horizon. We're in English waters, the master reminds you. So yes, we'll of course have encounters. Now at this point here, there's kind of different levels. So at this point, if we don't want to get involved in anything, we can continue our voyage. I don't think they can ever meet us, but gotta be careful, because of course if we're at war with people and their ships find us, they're not gonna let us go. But we should be fine. It's a bark. We can still sail away. Who is it? Oh, what? Already? Wow. First encounter. Oh my goodness, that's bad. Also, I need to move the mic there slightly. Apologies for that. Wow. It's the cowardly pirate Colonel Rapazzi? He's chasing us, Captain. I was hoping to not get into this immediately. Holy shit, this is bad. This might be end of game. So, we're not going to be able to hail for any news. We're going to have to we're not going to be able to sail away. He's chasing us down. We have to close for battle. So that'll take us to this screen here. So what we want to try and do... Yeah! Beautiful. Oh, shit. Ah! We've disabled each other's cannons. Oh, no, we haven't. So we have a fight here. Uh-oh. No! Ooh, that was close. So we can certainly cannon each other here. Notice he has a lot more men than I do. We're the brown ship, by the way. He's the grey one. Where's he going? We just close in for just general battle here, but I would like to weaken his ship here and weaken his men. That'd be great. Oi! You're supposed to be chasing me, you idiots! Nope. Cannon combat. It's pretty tricky, but pretty nice when you do land the shot here. Nope. That's a little bit too far ahead. The AI kind of does a job of kind of guessing roughly where you are in advance in respect to what we are. Uh-oh. No! Ooh. The AI does a decent job in kind of guessing where you want to go for, oh, nice shot. Happy with that. We don't actually have many cannons, of course, so that is deeply unfortunate. Where are you going to go? You know you cannot win. That was a terrible shot. I did not think we were going to get into a pirate fight immediately. I was hoping we were going to have a couple of videos of getting used to the game before this happened. First encounter. Pirates. Oh, shit. Nope. I actually wouldn't mind closing for combat with you now. No, shit. We are taking damage. Eventually, your ships will get beaten the shit out of, and damage will be dealt. You can see that we have damaged the pirate's sails, so they can't travel as fast now. We can outmaneuver him. Oh, yes, beautiful. Yeah, you see, we're starting to outrun him now. We're just a bit too quick for him, so, yeah, we're doing damage. Let's chase this son of a bitch down. Ha! Of course, you have to be sideways on in order to shoot cannons, of course. Charge! There we go. We did some damage. We've hopefully done them around some damage as well. Two ships crash together through the smoke. You spot Colonel Reapsy approaching. We need to defeat this man. This might go badly. We're going to use a rapier. Rapier is the quickest weapon in the game. Does the least damage, however. So, as you'll see here, we now have men on our side, and both sides have men. He has a cutlass, which is incredibly slow. We should be able to beat the shit out of this man. Just hit lock him, although his hits hurt. Ah! And when he does hit us, he will do a lot of damage as well. His men are desolate. This one is over. Actually went quite well. Pretty pleased with that. All right. We are 1/10 of the way of being the greatest pirate who ever lived. We've captured a pirate. First fight. Nice. Captain, we've captured Colonel Rapazzi, the bad dude, and a 4-gun bark of 60 tons. We have space for 28 tons in the hold. We could send a crew to pick up this ship. And you know what? We're actually going to do that. We're going to take it, and I might just sell it. I have information which may be of value to you, Colonel Rapazzi says. So, we can hold for ransom, or we can ask information about the treasure fleet and the silver train, which we'll need to do business for now. But, we'll hold him for ransom. We're not going anywhere near the pair of them for quite a while, folks, believe me. And here's the goodies, that were on the ship. So I will be claiming all of this. How do I... Isn't there a way I can, I'm sure there's a way I can do that and actually do it in tens. I need to check my controls. Never mind, doesn't matter. Anyways, we're going to take all the food. And 5 days wish to join us? Sure! Come along for the journey. It should be wonderful. There's Barbados there in the distance. Oh. Hello. Little pinnace. That's not too bad. English flyers. Hello. How do you do? Let's help for some news. Malaria has struck St. Augustine. That is unfortunate. The Spanish have captured That's a problem. That's a problem. That is, are you kidding me? Where is it? It was up here, wasn't it? Elefera was English. It's now, the Spanish have taken it. Damn. That's deeply unfortunate. Anyway, just go and say hello to Barbados. Hello. Lovely. Well, let's sail into town, of course. What we're going to do, we're going to head to the ship right here. We are going to sell the damaged bark. I'm happy with one ship. We'll be fine. And we don't actually have enough space on one ship, so we're going to sell some cannons. You know what? Just sell the whole damn lot. That'll be fine. Lovely. Well, we want to keep more than one ship on at one time, that's for sure. Hello? Goods are pretty cheap here. I'm tempted to actually buy some... Oh, we don't have space, do we, in the hold? That is a problem. We've got all food. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's head into the governor's palace, as there is one here. Ah, my dear Mr. Shadow. We are allied with the Dutch, and we are at war with the Spanish. I charge you to seek out and destroy our enemy ships and towns. Thank you. So you have brought me that despicable pirate Colonel Rapazzi. The king will be very pleased with the news. Ah, yes, I forgot. If you have pirates that you captured, you go to Governor's Palace, they will take them off your hands. But in doing so, he's given us the title of Ensign. All right. Good times. I have news of your long-lost sister. Yeah, we also have long-lost family. It's quite absurd how this works, you'll see. Governor says, the evil Spaniard, Duke Delgado, knows your sister's whereabouts. Oh dear. He was last seen in the city of St. Augustine, which is being struck by malaria. Great. So he's going to die of malaria and we'll never know where our long-lost sister is. Fantastic. Hello. The governor introduced you to his daughter. She's being courted by Admiral Fielding, but she seems interested in you. We're just gonna make pleasant conversation here. I'll touch about this on a little bit later in the game. In the game. My voice kind of went there. That was weird. Yes, we describe our promotion to an English ensign. 18 more men wish to join us? Sure! We've got some traveling to do. St. Augustine offers us the information. I suppose we should probably take it. Struggling, 1 fort, 30 soldiers, 400 citizens. Not a particularly big place. The travellers are quite familiar with recent comings and goings, prominent persons in St. Augustine's, which inquire about Duke Delgado. He's now in St. Augustine. Lovely. We're not going to buy a treasure match. We'll do that later. We've got ourselves some family to find. Let's head on up here. I think we'll make our way across. This should be interesting. Right, okay then. So, we are going to be travelling up towards wherever St. Augustine is, which is... I forget where St. Augustine... Great. Good thing we were going this direction, eh? Good thing we were going that damn direction. Never mind. See how the crew's doing? The crew is pleased. We have 71 crew, which is a fair amount for one ship as well, for that matter. All Right then. We shall continue onwards. So, we better get sailing, everyone. Whoops, that's the wrong button. There is a button you can use to, like, fast travel if you hold it. Yes, here we are. I believe it's the B button on the old controller. Enter turbo mode, so we can actually sail a little bit quicker here, which is good that you can do that. You can land onto ground here. That won't destroy your ship, although you can. There are shoal areas which can wreck certain types of ships. It's pretty bad. We'll swing into here as well. We're at it. In Nevis, do we do anything here? We actually don't. I want to sail into the French one, though. There we are. Can we speak with the governor? That'd be useful. We can. Good. We've got the letter of marque here, so I want to have a chat with this guy. Hello? I fucking hate you. Son of a bitch. We don't need anything here. Goods again, pretty cheap, but we don't really have much holding space, so we'll leave that be. But that's something I will probably want to do. Buy cheap stuff, find place where it's expensive, sell it, make profits. That sounds like a plan to me. Okay, so we need to go... We've got a long way to go, folks. It's regretful. Yeah, so this is shoal stuff, so if you've got like a really big ship, you'll come onto this. I didn't think the bark was one of them. There's the pinnace. There's the sloop. Oh, fuck me. I cannot believe I've just done this. Fortunately, we are still young and healthy, so we're not dead yet. One day, a small ship appears. You recognize some of your former crew members. They agree to take you back as an apprentice captain. I cannot believe I just fucking did that. So next time on Let's Play Pirates Gold. Oh man, I have a good mind just to scrap this entire fucking video. Oh man, I'll see you guys next time. This is gonna be an absolutely tragic LP, isn't it? Oh my goodness.